before we get started, let's check out the links in my description. We all want nice things. We want the car, we want a house, we want a high limit credit card. But if you don't have at least a 680 credit score, you're not even in the game. So click this link here to know where you stand and get your free credit scores from all three bureaus. That will be Experian, TransUnion, and Equifax. And also get your reports. If you would like to be free and become financially independent through entrepreneurship, click this link here to be free. If you'd like to get cash back, which is a discount during shopping, please click this link here to see my favorite cashback sites. And if you enjoy the music you hear in the background, please click the link here and subscribe to It's Oasis. Hello everyone, welcome back to Community Wealth. Today I'm just going to do something that I've been planning to do for a while, and I said I was going to do it, and I think it's that time because of the recent information came out about what's going on with the government's plans, and PPP is pretty much not in the plans. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do my forgiveness now. I'm just going to record myself going through the forgiveness application process so you will know exactly how to do it. But before we get into that, you would like to know your FICO scores and what's on your credit reports from all three bureaus, Equifax, TransUnion, and Experian. Click the credit monitoring link in the description below. If you would like to make $500 to $1,000 plus per week on your own time utilizing your vehicle, click the Wealth Dasher link in the description below. If you don't have a vehicle or you don't want to use your vehicle, you can click the Wealth Hire Car link in the description below, and that way you can use the hire car to then Wealth Dash and still make $500 to $1,000 plus per week on your own time. If you'd like to know how I got 5 properties for $5,500, click the Be Free link in the description below. And with it being at the height of the shopping season for the holidays, and actually tomorrow is Black Friday, and actually start the deals today, you want to get cash back while you're shopping online. So you can click the Cashback link in the description below. So I'm going to get into this right now with this PPP application, this forgiveness application. So the PPP forgiveness application, I believe it's going to be for both draws, if you have both draws. If you didn't get both draws, then it'll be just for one draw. If you get both draws, that'll be for both draws. And I actually got a text message from somebody saying that they got their second draw finally forgiven. I think it took about a month and a half for the second draw to be forgiven. The first one was forgiven, and now they've just been forgiven for the second draw. But I'm still in that time frame, the forgiveness period. I think I'm in the 10 months or the 24, however it goes. I'm not sure the right terminology for it or the structure of it, but I know I'm still within that time frame. So I believe it's up to 10 months or something like that, however it goes. But I'm in that time frame, so there wasn't a big rush for me. I was waiting to see what was going to happen with this infrastructure plan. If they was going to throw the PPP back in there, and they didn't. So let me go ahead and just do this forgiveness application. So I'm going to get right to it. So I'm going to start with the email that they sent me. So I'm going to go here. This is like the 5th or 6th email they sent me saying, hey, you can go ahead and do direct forgiveness. And I never got the forgiveness for the from Womply. So since I never got the forgiveness from Womply, I'm going to go ahead and go directly through here. I have never done this before, so they say it takes about 6 minutes. So I'm going to see what it says, and we're going to get right into it. I believe I had to sign up as well, so. Right, so here's the forgiveness portal. We got to register so I'm going to go with the registration. I don't have login credentials, so I'm going to do that right now, and we're going to take up from when we log in. Here's the email. We got to set up SNF's two-factor authentication. All right. So we're going to enter your phone number. You're going to set this up right now. So, all right, back after I do this. Okay, so now we're in the portal. The request can be finished in 10 minutes or less. Before you begin, please ensure you will be the authorized signer on this forgiveness request and have the authority to act on behalf of the PPP borrower. To complete this request, you will need your TIN, your tax identification number, SSN or EIN or ITIN that was used to apply for the PPP loan, and either your PPP loan number that was originally assigned by the SBA. This should have been provided by your lender when you originally received the PPP proceeds, or your PPP loan amount that was originally received from the SBA. Okay. So the SBA PPP forgiveness request. Start new forgiveness request. We're going to go with the guided tour, all right? So here we go. I'm going to go with the guided tour. In order to start the SBA PPP loan forgiveness process, please provide your EIN or SSN or ITIN associated with your original PPP loan request and SBA loan amount. So, gotta go through here. Gonna find out what it was. 1 second. Actually, you can go back here to the DocuSign and get a new link so you can go and see what you did. Somebody check that out. To get your DocuSign information. Alright, so I'm going to come back after I do this here. Okay, so here are the two loans here. So I can just the first draw, second draw. So I can select this one. This request is to be completed by applicants who are applying for forgiveness of an existing SBA PPP loan. Pre-filled data lock was provided by your financial institution during the initial loan request submission to the SBA and cannot be updated here. If there are any discrepancies in loan details, please consult your financial institution. Changes cannot be made in this platform. Section 1, business information. Loan information, first draw. Click this box if your lender provided you additional funds as part of a PPP loan increase. No, this is not a common scenario. Okay, so cover period start date 4/14/2021. During the period of time you use your loan proceeds for eligible cost payroll, you can choose 8 weeks, 24 weeks, between 8 and 24 weeks, or pick your date to enter a cover period end date that falls between 8 and 24 weeks. I believe it was 8 weeks. What is the time of forgiveness request? Amount of loan spent on payroll. Some graphic details. So I guess this part right here is optional. You don't necessarily have to do this part. You can just go through with it. Go through next. So here it is, harvest finance. Okay, here it is. All right, so we're in the corner. So I guess as you're doing it, it pops up over here. Okay. We go through next. All right, so the loan details supporting documentation. No documents required as a result of your COVID revenue reduction score and or the characteristics of your request. The SBA has determined that no documentation is required to support your forgiveness request at this time. You may continue to the next step to review and submit your request. The SBA may subsequently request documentation or additional information as part of its loan review or audit process. So over here you see getting this amount and go next. Here's a summary. Other information, submit and continue to electronic signature. That's pretty much it. Alright, so I did the first one, so I want to make sure that this one get submitted successfully. So I do this after I wait to maybe a few hours to see what happens with this. I mean, it's a holiday, so I might do it tomorrow. So I might do another one tomorrow as an update for the first loan request. Okay, so I'm gonna see, make sure this one goes through successfully. It might not even go through until Monday. So after I do this one, I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna do a second one once I know that they accepted this one. There's no hiccups. So in a few days, and then I'll come back and I'll do a second update for the, well, not second, I'm going to update the first one. I'm going to do a second forgiveness request for the second loan. All right. So hope you got something out of this video. I hope it was clear to you. It was actually pretty simple. Okay. It was actually pretty simple. It wasn't hard at all. You didn't have to submit any documentation. All you needed was the loan number, your social security. Well, you don't even need the loan number. You just need your address and social security number and the loan amount. That's it. Your address, social security number, and loan amount, or your business number. You needed your EIN or your social security number. That's what you needed. The EIN, your social security number, and your address. And just for them to pull up your loan information so you can have the loan number, all you needed was your address. And then you're going to enter in your social, your EIN, and the loan amount. And you can get all of that by requesting your DocuSign again from request your DocuSign again that you got from Wampley or whoever you got your loan from. You can already request the DocuSign again. Once you request that DocuSign, then you will be able to go in and get the information from the DocuSign, plug it in, and boom, we go straight through. It wasn't hard at all, as you saw. It was actually pretty simple, right? So if you would like to know your FICO scores and what's on your reports from all three bureaus, TransUnion, Equifax, and Experian, click the credit monitoring link in the description below. If you would like to make $500 to $1,000 plus per week utilizing your vehicle on your own time, click the Wealth Dasher link in the description below. If you don't have a vehicle or you don't want to use your own vehicle, then click the Wealth Hire Car link in the description below. And that way you can hire a car and use that vehicle to then Wealth Dash and make $500 to $1,000 plus per week on your own time. If you want to know how I got 5 properties for $5,500, click the Be Free link in the description below. If you would like to get cash back while shopping online, click the Cashback link in the description below. Like, share the video, comment below, subscribe to the channel, subscribe to It's Oasis, and until the next video, let's get this money.